Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for April the 25th. I'm going to be pulling one card for each sign, so if you know your house system, you can get quite a bit of juice from a little short video like this. If you know your sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, then that's going to give you a little bit of information. And honestly, if you know your rising sign, then you know your whole house system. Anyway, thank you guys very much for being here. I do appreciate you sharing some of your precious time with me. Of course, also thank you for your feedback down below in the comments. I'd love to go through and read those whenever I get a chance, and I try to do that every single day. Thank you for all the thumbs ups, and thank you for sharing this video with others so I can be of service to as many people as possible. And of course, I'm looking forward to working with some of you later on today. But right now, I hope this video is helpful, and we're still shuffling. There's a lot of energy happening today. Usually by this time, I'm done shuffling. Let's see what comes up. 25th of April. All right, I think we're finally ready. Ready, ready, ready. Aries, what do you have? Aries, you have the Knight of Swords, and you also had another card that wanted to come up, so we're going to go ahead and take it. Two Knights. Knight of Wheels. Okay, so Aries, this tells me that you are doing a lot of communication about what you can do about finances and stability in your life today. Okay, Taurus, Four of Wheels is just telling me that you are holding back on some things. You're stashing some money away or stashing something away for the future, holding things back. Gemini, Five of Wheels. This is telling me that you may be in a situation where you feel like you're sort of on the outside of the crowd, or like you may not feel like you have enough resources to do the things that you want to do. So either feeling like you don't have quite enough resources or feeling like you're sort of on the fringe of the crowd, the outside edge of a crowd. All right, so that's Gemini. Next up, let's look at Cancer. Fool card showing up in reverse. Fool in reverse is just telling me that you are reconsidering something that you began at one point as a leap of faith, trying to decide if you want to keep moving forward with it. With the Fool card in reverse, you are moving forward with it. That is what your decision ultimately will be, Cancers. Next up, let's look at Leo. Strength card showing up for you guys. This is basically your card, but it also talks about this idea that your self-esteem is in a really good place today. You're not feeling really arrogant or cocky or over the top. And also you're not having low self-esteem or self-confidence issues. Your confidence is in that sweet spot today where it's just right. All right, let's look at Virgo. Ace of Wands showing up in reverse. Virgo, this just means that you've got something going on where you're realizing there's something you need to accomplish or take care of, only you really don't feel like doing it. Okay? Next up, let's look at Libra. Chariot. Libra, you guys are on the move today. On the move. All right. Next up, let's look at Scorpio. Is that right? Yeah, Libra, Scorpio. Four of Wands, this is telling me that Scorpios are finding something worth celebrating with either family members or tribe members today. Whoop, whoop. All right, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Seven of Wands showing up in reverse. You have set some boundaries with somebody. Good for you. Nice and healthy thing to do. However, somebody's trying to act like you did not set any boundaries with them and pretend they didn't hear anything about it and just roll right over them. The question is, are you going to let them? Next up, let's look at Capricorn. Six of Cups showing up in reverse for those of you with Capricorn placements. Six of Cups in reverse just means that you're having some memories about some times from the past that were not so pleasant. A lot of times these memories come back because some person from the past shows up in one way or another. Doesn't have to be, but a lot of times this does talk about somebody from the past coming back around. Aquarius, Temperance showing up in reverse. Whew, 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 whew. Aquarius, I'm getting a way different reading than I normally do off of this card, even in reverse. Oh, I think you're really angry today. Very, very angry is what I'm picking up. So, whew, I have never felt anger like that from a card yet. And I've been reading cards since early 2012. That's powerful stuff there, Aquarius. What I'm going to tell you is be very careful as you're moving through this energy if this card ends up applying to you, because I don't want to see this anger cause you to do anything that later on you're going to wish you didn't. Not so much because the other person doesn't deserve or whatever. I really am not sensing exactly what happened on the other side that has made you so angry and that has kicked that off. But what I'm feeling is it's really important to be careful about what you're doing today so you don't end up letting that anger get you into some type of legal trouble. Okay? I'm going to say on the low end of the spectrum, don't get angry and then let that cause you to speed across town to take care of something, to take care of business. You might get a speeding ticket. That's like the lower level of this range that I'm feeling, because the anger that came in on this card really kind of took my breath away. So I really want you guys just be careful. Whatever anger you're feeling, make sure that you find ways to express it in healthy ways, or maybe even walk away from the situation until some of that anger has subsided, and don't try to deal with it right away. But be very proactive in making sure that that you don't go over the top, because the degree of anger I'm feeling, I think it would be very easy to just slide right over the top of the mountain and then look back later on and go, oh my God, I can't even believe I did that. Okay, that's Aquarius. Next up, let's look at Pisces. Pisces, Nine of Cups showing up in reverse. Somebody else got this yesterday, maybe Aries, I think. Anyway, Nine of Cups in reverse is there's something that you have been hoping to or planning to celebrate. Yeah, it's not time to celebrate that yet. Don't jinx it. Don't keep it from coming in. Procrastinate on that celebration until it's actually really here. Okay? That's what I've got for everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone have a fantastic day. And if I don't see you today for a personal reading or for a Reiki session, then I'll see y'all back on the next video. Peace out.